What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy with part 2 of these 5 scary ghost videos that make you punch your screen. Um, so far, the first 2 were pretty good. They were made from 2 people that I have seen before, like in scary stuff and stuff like that. So they were pretty decent. They were good. Make sure you guys go check that out before you guys watch this video, and then come back to this video. And make sure you guys drop a like on both videos. And if you guys are not subscribed yet, what are you guys waiting for, man? It's free. It ain't gonna take you more than 3 seconds. Swipe up or scroll down or whatever you need to do. Hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you guys are notified whenever I'm posting a new video or whenever I post any updates on here. Also, you guys can follow me on my socials for any updates, because I always, especially on my TikTok, I always post when a video's going up and stuff like that. I always, most of the time, I tell you guys the day before that it's going up at what time and everything. All the times are PST. I live in California, so you guys can expect them to be PST. Yeah, go ahead, check me out. TikTok, Lil Toxic 626. All my socials are in the description. But anyway, let's get right to it. We got the 5 scary ghost videos. We're gonna react to it today. Hopefully they scare us. They scared me in the last video a little bit, so let's see if they can do a little bit better this time. Cause we want to get scared out here, you know. That's what we're here for. Turn that light off. Let it get a little dark in this bit.
The Ancient Ram Inn. It's not surprising that it is said to be the most haunted building in all of England.
There we go.
The mysterious inn was built way back in the year 1145 on top of a pagan burial ground, and it served as the home to slaves, masons, and workers. In the 1500s, a woman hid out in the building before she was captured and burned as a witch. Years later, the
you guys hear little sounds or whatever, it's just me making sure that the car light doesn't turn off.
All that
because it has the timer on it.
The decaying remains of sacrificed children were found buried under the inn's floor. The Ancient Ram Inn is said to be so violently haunted that when the building was sold to John Humphreys in 1968,
I'll put myself up here just because he has his logo up there, so I feel like nothing happens up there.
To live there. They moved out, leaving John Humphreys all alone to live in the house. Okay. So, British paranormal investigators Sean Kenna, Sean Owen, and Carl Hassel from the YouTube channel Dark Territory traveled to the haunted inn to investigate the multiple claims of paranormal activity. During their investigation, they hear bizarre, unexplained sounds, and Sean feels something touching his leg.
Already, as soon as we were about to begin filming the investigation, something draws our attention upstairs.
Sounded like you rolled a barrel, or did you work at the inn?
Dude, upstairs.
Is it YouTube or TV though?
Go.
It looks like YouTube quality, but
I just heard what sounded like movement up here.
if it's TV, it's always hard to believe it for some reason.
Are you the witch? They call this room the witch's room, so we only assume that you, the witch, you're felt in here.
Did anyone hear the voice a second ago before you said you're felt in here?
No. Witch, you're felt in here.
Oh yeah, you can hear.
Witch, you're felt in here.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a voice or it was like a cat.
Yeah.
No warnings whatsoever.
Did you used to sleep in this bed, witch?
I'll tell you, this is the...
Ooh.
Touch me leg.
Later, as Sean Kenna and Sean Owen are exploring on the second floor, things get even stranger.
What little room are you hiding in?
Alright, my foot is itchy.
Come on, show yourself.
Oh, the door.
You're afraid of me and Owen.
Guys, the door just opened.
A door to the attic opens on its own, and the team can't find any explanation for the strange occurrence. There was no draft, and the team had been walking back and forth past the door many times without it making any movement whatsoever. Now, since it has always been said that dark spirits and entities supposedly, quote, feed off fear, the team decides to do an experiment to see if the emotion of fear will trigger even more paranormal activity. So they tie up and blindfold team member Carl and put him in one of the beds in the bishop's room. This room is said to be the most
Oh,
supernaturally
damn, they tied him up
active.
too? Hell
At
no.
first, nothing really happens.
No, thank
and
you.
As time passes, Carl seems to grow more and more impatient. But then, things take a terrifying turn.
Someone's touched my leg. Someone's touching my leg, bro.
Something's happening.
You around me now? You making sound?
Ooh.
What the was that, bro?
What, man?
This something's just fallen off here.
Is that?
Oh, what the fuck?
Touch me, man. What the?
No, something smacked him.
Holy shit, man.
You can hear it.
You get me the out of here now, Joe. Bro, I just
Something kind of like.
seriously, someone just whacked me. No joke.
Yeah.
Like something being thrown or something. And I was like, come on, and someone just whacked me. No joke, as if someone just punched me in the chest. Me.
Carl begins to freak out as he feels something touching his leg. A candle then falls onto the floor. But scariest of all, something unseen slaps Carl on the chest. The violent smack is actually loud enough that the audio can be heard on camera.
That's what I'm saying. You can even hear it. Yeah, there you go.
And with that, Carl is done. In abject terror, he frantically struggles his way out of the rope binding his legs and wrists. So did the paranormal investigators capture proof of the sinister ghosts that haunt the ancient Ram Inn? Let me know what you think.
I don't know,
You can
man.
watch this full video and many more investigations of haunted English
like-
locations over on the YouTube channel.
I don't know.
Dark Territory.
It's like with everything, man. It could be faked.
The House of
You
the
never
Burned
know.
Man. Popular Mexican paranormal investigator Alberto del Arco travels to a mansion in Manzanillo, Mexico. The massive hillside estate has been mysteriously abandoned for over 35 years, and it looks more like a hotel than a home. It features a pool, a spa area, and an amazing view of the ocean. So no one really knows why such a luxurious home would be abandoned for over 3 decades. However, urban legend says that one of the home's previous tenants perished in a mysterious fire inside the house. Because of this, locals refer to the estate as the, quote, House of the Burned Man. The entire property is said to be extremely
House of the Burned
haunted.
Man.
Once Alberto and his 2 cameramen make their way inside, they find the home's design a bit confusing.
Todavía no le encuentro la
Oh, what
forma.
you mean? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that
a
is
esta
weird.
casa. Aquí está cerrado, aquí ya no hay más.
Yeah.
No, todavía existen. Atrás, güey,
Oh.
atrás. ¿No fue un animal?
Nah. I mean, it could have been a fox,
ave?
low-key.
Ok, pero eso vino de este lado. ¿Se oyó claro? Madres. ¿Fuiste tú ahorita que pisaste? ¿O no? ¿Sí? Se oyó muy hueco, cuidado, sí, retumbó todo. No se nos vaya a caer encima parte de esta propiedad, porque sí se ve que está muy dañada. Mira, ven, 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 ven. Ven a ver esto. Sí.
What was
Casi me estoy
that?
en la cara, güey, ¿lo viste?
Oh, the bat. Oh. Scared the shit out of me.
While exploring the strangely constructed mansion, the team hears
Give
what
me
sounds
shivers
like
and
a
everything,
child's
bro.
voice, followed by the sound of a breath. Even though the unexplained sounds are barely picked up by their microphones, the 3 explorers all seem to hear it very clearly. Next, Alberto has a
And it's
frightening
sending
close
myself.
encounter with a bat.
I'm all the way
And
over
after
here and
that,
shit.
The team just decides to continue their investigation outside as they check out the other buildings on the sprawling estate.
What happened?
No sé, güey, como que arrastraron algo. Buenas noches. No creo que haya indigentes viviendo aquí, la verdad.
He's like, the thing happened, and I'm like, wait, what happened? And then like right after I say that, the guy's like, I don't know.
Uy, está enorme este lugar. Atrás, 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 aquí. Eso fue aquí, eso fue aquí, eso fue aquí. Con cuidado. Puede haber animales, ¿eh?
Alberto and his team hear strange
Yeah.
sounds coming from inside some of the buildings. It sounds almost like something heavy being dragged across the floor. Since the hillside the mansion sits on is almost impossible to access, Alberto thinks it would be unlikely that any homeless people could be living there. Instead, he believes that all of the sounds that he is hearing
It could-
could simply be made by animals. But even though Alberto is very skeptical, what happens next is not so easy to explain.
¿Qué pasó, güey? ¿Qué pasó? Ay, güey, y a mí se me hizo ver a alguien acá. ¿Allá? ¿Dónde?
Oh, yeah.
¿Dónde, dónde, dónde?
I kind of thought I saw something too.
¿Dónde? ¿No habrá sido una sombra? ¿No habrá sido algún árbol? ¿Alguna rama? ¿Lo habrá trabado o no? ¿Sí? Ok, habrá que revisar ese material.
Alberto's cameraman captures what appears to be a white translucent
Yeah.
figure on camera. A little later into their investigation, and they capture something again.
Y hay más escaleras que dan hacia abajo, ¿eh?
What the hell was that?
Cuidado. Mucho murciélago.
What was the
¿Todo
bat?
bien? ¿Qué hay allá? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Todo bien? Ay, qué ruido. No, ¿dónde? Oh, hijo de tu ¿Dónde, güey? ¿No son los murciélagos? Huele muy malo. Huele muy, muy malo.
Bats come flying out towards the cameraman, but it's not a bat that spooks him. A bizarrely shaped shadow seems to be staring back
Oh,
at him from just
damn. I didn't
inside
even see
one
that
of
the first time.
rooms.
Yeah.
They go
Look,
to
it
check
has
it
a
out,
head.
but there's nothing there. The figure has vanished, leaving nothing behind.
Yeah, but there's a lot of space for him to run away
stench.
from, though.
Before long, the echoing
But
sound
yeah,
of a
if it
raging
smells bad
party being
too,
celebrated somewhere nearby starts to make it impossible
be
for them
death.
to capture clear, uninterrupted audio. Alberto and his team have no choice but to wrap up their investigation. However, right before they leave, they capture something truly chilling.
Ok. Con cuidado.
Uh-oh.
Ok, ¿les parece si bajamos? Digo, aquí no hay más que una pequeña explanada. No
I
está
didn't
tan
see nothing.
espectacular como la de arriba, quizá. Pero se me hace curioso que esté este piso, ¿no?
At the time they recorded this, the team says that they were completely unaware
Yes, yeah.
that someone or something seemed to be watching them from the tree.
I can't really see nothing,
They
to be
catch an
honest.
unexplained figure on camera, just barely visible. in
Oh,
the
okay,
dark.
okay. I kind of see it.
So,
Barely,
did
though.
Alberto Del Arco and his two cameramen
That
capture
one you can
evidence
see
of
straight
paranormal
up.
activity at the
That one,
mansion?
too.
Is it possible that the ghost of the
Oh,
burned
you can barely
man
see. I
who the
can't really
house
tell
is
if there's
named
anything
after
there, but kind
was
of, I
watching
guess.
them? Let me know what you think.
There's like a
You can
darker
watch
spot,
this full
I
video
guess.
over on the YouTube channel, Alberto Del Arco. Just passing through. Paranormal investigators beyond the realm paranormal investigate the Alton Railway Station in Staffordshire, England. The old train station was built in 1849 and it was eventually closed down in 1965.
I'm guessing this video is recent
So,
because
after over 100 years of travelers and workers passing through the station, it is now believed to be extremely haunted by the ghosts of deceased passengers and railway workers.
oh yeah,
The 5 investigators set up motion detectors on the platform close to what used to be the railway track.
literally anywhere where like a lot of people died or a lot of passerbys have died or anything like that, like it's bound to be haunted, man. There has to be one spirit at least. If that many people died in that spot, there has to be one spirit that is restless or whatever and is there haunting people or scaring people or trying to hurt people. You know what I mean? Like, especially when a really, really evil person dies, I feel like their spirit especially stays back wherever they died. You know what I mean? So, especially in the railroad, you know, people die on the train. Robberies happen on the train. Murders can happen on the train. So, you know, stuff like that
They start recording, and what they
can
capture
lead to it being
is
haunted.
truly bizarre.
So that's just Nick setting off the motion detector. It only goes off when something walks in front of it. There you go. Straight after he has followed you.
Let me do it one more time for you. I want you to follow me exactly where I come from.
Ooh.
Hilton Bridge Hotel. Remember?
What did he do there? No!
When lead investigator Nick walks back and forth, setting off the motion detector, something seems to follow him.
Yeah.
Then suddenly, a super fast-moving white mist seems to pass right through him, knocking him a step back.
What did he do there? No!
What's especially creepy is that Nick seems to both see and react to the mist as it passes right through his body.
Yeah.
So did they capture real evidence of the paranormal? Could it be the ghost of a wary traveler still running to catch a long-departed train?
Yeah, it could be.
You decide.
People could have fallen onto those
Check
tracks
out
and
this
died, you
full
know, and
video
he's just
and
running
more
back,
paranormal
like if he's running onto the
investigations
track
over on their
again.
Facebook and
So,
YouTube channel.
you never know.
Beyond the Realm Paranormal.
A lot of stuff happens, you know.
Thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and also maybe.
All right, you guys. It's a little bright, but we'll hang back over here for the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys drop a like down below. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And yeah, my socials, everything is in the description. Drop a comment down below of what should you guys out in the comment section. Comment down below if anything scary has ever happened to you, or if you know any scary like stories that have happened to friends or anything like that. Try to keep them obviously from of stuff that happened to people that you know or yourself, not like creepypastas or anything like that, or stuff you read. Try to keep it to stuff that hasn't been on YouTube and stuff like that. You know, if anything, if there's a lot of good ones in the comments, I'll make a video with all the comments. But obviously, there has to be a good amount of them. If not, I'll just shout out the best one or the scariest one in my opinion. Make sure you guys do subscribe, hit those post notifications so you guys are always notified when I'm uploading a new video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys have a good week. Peace.